Hello, welcome back to Beardy Cook HQ, doing some more fakeaways for you. So today I'm going to be doing the classic burger. Nice and simple one. The meat is just meat. I'm going to make a burger sauce that's a bit like a kind of large Mac sauce. Trust me, it's good. And then cooking them, dead easy. So on with the show. Right, so ready to go. Nice and simple. Just got some beef mince from Morrison's, nice and cheap. This is going to get 4, maybe 6 burgers. I'm a bit stingy, so pop that in a bowl, and don't forget to take the paper off because that does not taste good. And yes, that is personal experience. Right, the only thing I'm going to put in these apart from beef is salt, pepper. Done. So fairly generous with the salt. And really generous with the pepper. Then I'm just going to mash it up, form it into burger shapes, and put on a plate. So once they're done, you can leave these for a while just to make them stick together, or you can just scrunch them together. If you want to make them at lunchtime, leave them in the fridge just to set with a bit of cling film over them. Won't hurt. I tend not to put any binding other like breadcrumbs or eggs in. Don't really find it needs it, to be fair. Give them a good squish down, and they tend to stay together when they're cooking. If you've got something like a George Formby grill, even better. Cooks both sides at the same time. Right, so that's the meat mixed up. So I'm just going to shape it into burger shapes and stick it on the plate. So I get a ball about that size, slightly smaller than a snooker ball. Press them between my hands. And that trick is, I find, is to get them thin and to get them even. That's going to help with the cooking. You want them cooking quick, not sitting around on the grill for ages, and you don't want raw bits in the middle. So just roll into a ball and then squeeze between your hands until about a centimetre, half an inch thick. Check the middle isn't too downed, check it's not breaking apart. If it is, re-squeeze it, and then just go again. So nothing too big, nothing too clever. I've got 4 so far, probably going to get maybe even 7 out of this. So I might be having some double deckers. So ball and squeeze. And onto the plate. Simple. Right, so let's talk sauce. This is my version of the Golden Arches sauce. Snigger. Everything you need to make it is in your cupboard. So you've got ketchup, mayo, a bit of English mustard, depending on how strong it is, you know, go easy. And then just dice up a gherkin or 2, add a little swig of the water from inside, stir it all in, easy as. If you want the slightly tastier, bigger burger version, just add some smoked paprika, about half a teaspoon. So I'm going to go ahead and make this up. So just move these to one side. Always start with mustard, don't know why, just do. Add a fairly generous teaspoon. Now the nice thing is, when you're doing this, you can taste it, see what you think, adjust it. If you think it needs to be a bit more tangy, add some more mustard. If you haven't opened your mayonnaise, because you've just bought it, remember to do that first. And then just a squeeze of that. And then same with ketchup. Give it a stir, should come out about the same colour. And then clean finger. Give it a taste. Needs a bit more, a little bit more ketchup. Possibly a touch of mustard. Give it another quick stir up. Like you pour in. Yep, good and tangy. Good hit from the mustard. So, in to the pickle jar. Now, I never used to like gherkins as a kid, but area of personal growth, I've started to leave them in my burgers now. So, what I'm going to do is just thinly slice that way. Don't have to be too exact about it, but you want fairly little bits. And then just length. Now one good sized gherkin is going to give you more than enough for your sauce. And then of course you've got others left for dressing your burgers. So now I've got them like that. And then just push your knife through, making sure you leave your fingers alone. In. Give it another quick stir up. Now, all important, just a little swig of the brine for flavour. And one last taste. Perfect, good to go. So, pretty much just need to get things cooking. What I'm going to be using is a pan for the burgers, but I'm also going to do some streaky bacon. I'm just going to cook that in the oven. Burgers just go in a dry pan, really hot. Get it really hot before you put them in. Sear them both sides, and then you're done. So I'm going to set up for assembly. So I'm going to be using lettuce, sauce, gherkin, might chop some onion. If your onions are a bit strong for burgers, what you can do is just soak them in water for about half an hour. Water and a little bit of salt, and that'll bring the flavour right down. So, see you on the other side. Right, so this is my setup. What I've got is a board ready to do to dress the burgers when they're cooked. So I've got my old faithful sandwich toaster. So what I'll do is put the buns on there just to toast them on side. Put the sauce, gherkins, cheese, onion, shredded lettuce, and over here, ready to go. Pan on the heat. That's getting nice and hot. And burgers ready to go. What I'm going to do is, nice shot on my floor there, cook them alongside the bacon. So there'll be 2 rashers of this streaky bacon for every burger, so I'll do 2 burgers and 4 slices of bacon at a time. Okay, right, so good to go. What I'm going to do is just lay 2 burgers in now, and what I'll do is I'll put the bacon in when they've cooked on one side. The bacon's thin, so it cooks nice and fast. So if you've got a good non-stick pan like this, you don't need to oil it. If you haven't got a good non-stick pan and your pan's more stick than non, instead of putting oil in the pan, brush a little bit of oil actually onto the burger. That way you cut down on the oil you use, and it doesn't make the house stink as much. So good way to keep the calories down as well. So what I'll do is just leave these for a minute or two, flip them over and come back. Now what you tend to find is that when you're cooking them, they start to bunch up, dome up. So what I'll do is just give them a quick press down as they're cooking. Make sure the underside's flat as well. Make sure it's all cooking all the way through and not just cooking on part of it. And I think we're about ready to flip. Yeah. Right, so that's them boys turned over. Again, just give another squidge. And then in with the bacon. And you can see this cooks super quick. It doesn't need long. And these burgers have only been in 2 minutes anyway. You've got to make sure your pan's hot before they go. Straight that over there. What I've also done right here is put the burger buns onto the sandwich toaster. I'm not going to close it. All I want is the inside getting nice and toasted. These are just some brioche buns from Tesco. If you wanted them with sesame seeds on, you could just brush a little bit of egg, raw egg on there. Throw some sesame seeds on and then bang them in the oven before you cut them for a minute or two just to set everything. So, back over here. The bacon's cooked on that side, just turn it over, get rid of all that nasty white fat. So you can see how much these are shrunk already. That's just the fat coming out. So the bacon's done, buns are toasting, and we're about ready to go. So I'll show you me dressing them, but that's pretty much all you need for some properly good burgers. Right, so that's the first burger bun come off the sandwich toaster. So I'm just having a mild panic now. Talk amongst yourselves. So scoop up one burger, get that on the bun. Now, slice of cheese, a couple of gherkins. What I'm going to do is throw the sauce on the lid. Some onion, some of that. Now pick the lid off. Beautifully toasted. The trick of making a good burger is not to overdo it with the sauces and flavourings. You want to be able to taste the beef, you want to be able to taste the bacon, and too much sauce just kind of ruins it. So keep it simple, keep it classy, and keep it ready to cook. So there you go, one fully dressed burger. I'm going to leave it to it, I've got to go and eat. So thanks for watching. So yeah, thanks for watching me do burgers today. What I'll do is sling some chips on there. Good to go basically. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that kind of crap. You can also join us over on the Bearded Cook Facebook page. Make sure you get the right one. It looks like there's an imposter. There's a picture of me standing at the top of the Royal Mile. See you next time.